All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at your review sheet 6.1, 6.2, and we're looking at number 4. Number 4 is x is greater than negative 1/2. And I have to graph that on my number line. Remember, if you're dividing it up for negative 1/2, and we've got a couple of things here, and it's not written out, you can name them whatever you want. Make this negative 1, negative 1/2, 0, 1/2, 1, 1/2. So you can make the scale any way you want to. All right, is it going to be an open or closed circle over negative 1/2? Open, closed. Is it underlined? No, so it is a open. Okay. And x is greater than or equal to negative 1/2. The arrow also points in the same direction as the inequality. Feel pretty good about that? Yes? No? Okay. Let's look at number 6 then. We've got our line 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's got a closed circle over 12, and it's pointing to the right. So we're going to say x something to 12. Now we got to figure out which way the inequality is. It's pointing to numbers that are greater than 12. So which one is the alligator going to eat, the x or the 12? The x. Because it wants numbers that are greater than it. It's a filled-in circle, so that means it should be?
Only one.
Good. Okay, let's look at 8. Sergeant, could you do me a favor? I don't have an answer key for one of these. All right, we're looking at 8. We've got r over 3 is less than 2. How am I going to get r by itself? Somebody want to raise their hand and tell me how I'm going to do this? Yes, Jasmine. We're going to multiply both sides by 3. Good. So r is less than 6. Did I have to flip the sign? Because I didn't multiply or divide by negative. So if I were to graph this, I would choose, oh, it's already done nicely for you. It's got negative 6, negative 3, 0, 3, and 6. So you're going to put an open circle over 6, and r is less than. Am I going too fast? Are you ready to move to 10? Okay, 10, we've got z minus a negative 1 is less than 6. Okay, first of all, 2 negatives make a what? Positive. So this is the same as z plus 1 is less than 6. Now what do I do to get z by itself? What's the opposite of adding? So I'm going to subtract both sides by 1. And I get z is less than 5. I've got my scale already worked out for me. We've got negative 10, negative 5, 0, 5, and 10. I'm going to put an open circle over 5. And it's talking about z is less than 5, so I point towards the numbers are left, because those are less. Any questions about number 10? Okay, let's turn it over and look at number 11. For this, k is less than or equal to 8. What do I do to get k alone. What is that thing called when we flip a fraction over? Reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply both sides by the reciprocal. Remember, if you see a letter by itself with a fraction, multiply by the reciprocal. These cancel. And I'm left with k. Do I need to flip my sign? Because I didn't multiply by negative. Remember, you multiply by the tops, so that would give you 40. You divide and multiply the bottoms, and then you divide. 4 goes into 40 how many times? 10. And then you're going to graph it on the number line. Luckily, it already gives you the scale, so that's awfully nice. Open or close circle? Closed. And k is less than or equal to 10. Okay, so you're going to take the rest of your time filling out the rest of the sheet and then check your answer key. Up